to my channel. So today I am coming to you with a haul. I have been shopping at Sephora, I have been shopping at Walgreens, and I've got a bunch of stuff that I want to show you. Oh, and I've got one little thing thrown in from Nordstrom. If you are new to my channel, I want to say welcome. Thank you for coming by. My name is Oralia and I am Style and Lipstick. I hope that you enjoy this video. I also hope that you subscribe. Some of this are Christmas gifts that I received from Sephora, and also with the gift card that I got from Sephora and things like that. And then a couple of things were just stuff that I bought randomly. And then I've got a bunch of stuff from the drugstore that I'm super excited to show you guys. Let's settle in and let's go ahead and get going. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is one of my most favorite things that I got. It is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I resisted getting this palette for the longest time. I don't know. I just thought it's way too hyped up. You know, there's no reason to go out and get it. I've got so many eyeshadow palettes that are kind of similar in color, and I don't know. I just didn't want to give in to the hype. And then I went to Sephora, I swatched it, and I just absolutely fell in love. I love the colors that are in this palette. They are just so pretty, and I'm not even going to talk about the fact that it smells like peaches because everybody says that it smells like peaches. I have been using it nonstop, and so I'm really happy that I got this. The hype is real, guys. The hype is real. If you love these peachy kind of warm tone colors, this is definitely the palette for you. I am planning on doing a review of this palette on my actual blog, so stay tuned for that if you're subscribed to my blog, which you should. It's www.styleandlipstick.com. And by the way, all of this stuff is not all bought at once. It's actually bought over the period of a few weeks, probably like 2 or 3 weeks. I went to Sephora the other day. I took a look at the Urban Decay primers. Now, you know that I really love my Dr. Brandt Pores No More primers, but I was really intrigued by the Urban Decay primers, the all 4 that came out, 4 or 5 that came out, and I went and gave them all a swatch and to try them out to see which one I liked, and I decided that I wanted to get Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. This one is the smoothing one. It is pore perfecting, and I'm using it now. I'm still trying it out. I'm still trying to figure out if I really like it or not. If you'd like an in-depth review of this, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'm more than happy to kind of go into detail as to what my thoughts are. This is what it looks like. I really do like the packaging, though. I will say I really love the slim tubular kind of design this thing has with the metal top and the metal bottom. It's really pretty, but Urban Decay always knocks it out of the park where their packaging is concerned. I also bought, speaking of Too Faced Sweet Peach, I bought this, and it is the, it's Peach Please, and it is their kind of like their lip gloss, lip oil kind of thing. I haven't tried it yet. I mean, I tried it on at the store, but I haven't actually worn it. This is what it looks like, and to me, it just screams spring. And you know, we're still in the middle of winter, but I mean, I don't know, something about it just really caught my eye. I've seen other people reviewing this. It is just so pretty. I tried it on at Sephora. I really liked it, and so I decided to go ahead and buy a tube. It is super comfortable. I mean, at least what I tried at Sephora, it's really comfortable. And it feels really good. It does have a little bit of a tint to it. As you can see right there, it does have a little bit of color to it, but it was very conditioning. And I think it would look really pretty just without anything underneath it, you know, just to kind of give you a fresh-faced kind of peachy lip thing going. I love the packaging. This little peach that they put on there is just so cute. She's so pretty. And the color itself is beautiful. It just reminds me of spring, and now that Christmas has happened, I'm looking forward to spring. So, then during lipstick week, I did lip swatches on the Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks, and I don't normally wear nudes, but in watching the playback of that video, I really like the way my lips looked with its particular formula. in the more nude tones. And so I went out and I bought another color. I got this after I had done the swatches, so that's why it's not featured in my swatch video for lipstick week. But this one is Stepping Out, which is a really, really pretty kind of just like nude color. It's like a brown based nude. And I'm really enjoying wearing this. I do have it on my lips today. I did put on some gloss on top though. I'm really loving this color. I think it's really pretty, and I just am kind of getting into nude lips lately. Like I said, when I watched the videos with any of the lipsticks that had a nude color, I was like, you know what? They don't look so bad. So I decided that I'm going to start branching out into nudes because I'm kind of tired of wearing bold lips anyway. That's all I have from Sephora. I did go to Nordstrom and I decided to buy the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. And this is the face sculpt and highlighter. And I mean, the packaging for Charlotte Tilbury is always so luxe. I love it because it just makes me feel like I'm so like luxurious and glamorous, and you know, it's just got that beautiful old Hollywood feel. This is what they look like. It's the light one. I don't think it's the dark one. I didn't like the dark one. The dark one looked like it was going to be too dark for me. And so I decided to give this a try, and I have been loving it. I'm actually wearing it today. The bronzer is like, it doesn't look like a lot in the pan. It reminds me of the Benefit Hoola, which also kind of has that. It doesn't look like a whole lot in the pan, and even when you swatch it like on your hand or whatever, it doesn't look like it's going to be all that, and then you put it on your face and it's just completely amazing. I've been going back and forth on whether or not to buy this like forever, like since I very first saw it about probably what, maybe 2 years ago. I've always been like on the brink of buying it, and then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get it. I finally decided to bite the bullet and I got it, and I'm super, super happy that I did. Let's dive into the drugstore stuff. Now, I went to the drugstore specifically looking for new makeup because I wanted to bring you guys some of the new stuff that's available out there these days. This is over like 2 separate trips to Walgreens that I bought this stuff. The first thing that I wanted to talk about were these lashes that I bought from Kiss, and these are the Lash Couture False Mink Lash Collection. I bought a pair in Midnight, and then I also bought a pair in Boudoir, and I absolutely, they just caught my eye. They're so beautiful, they're so fluffy looking, and just really, really pretty. And I've had some trouble with Kiss lashes before, but I really, really love the way their lashes look. I've had trouble with them kind of popping off in the corner, so I'm hoping that I'm not going to have that problem with these. I don't think I will because they do have a thicker band on them. These are the Mink Effect design, and I like the fact that they're faux mink. So I've decided to lay off of the mink lashes because I'm just not, you know, I'm not 100% about them, but now that we have alternatives, you know, you've got these lash companies that are coming out with fluffy lashes that look like mink or they're silk or whatever. You know, I've decided to go ahead and try those. But I'm sorry, I forgot something that I bought from Sephora. I ordered this online when I got the notification that it was back in stock, and I absolutely had to have it. And that's the Smashbox Cover Shot Ablaze Eye Palette. And I mean, I'm just like, I love this packaging. I think it is absolutely beautiful. But more importantly, I am so in love with the colors in this eyeshadow palette. I mean, they scream, oops, sorry. They scream my name. They are warm, they're fiery, they are just so pretty, and I cannot wait to do a tutorial with these. I don't know when I'm going to do a tutorial with these, but I will be doing a tutorial with these because I just think these colors are just so beautiful. They swatch beautifully. You know, I didn't swatch this particular palette at Sephora because it was only available online, but I mean, I had to get it. I just couldn't say no. And the minute that they came back in stock, and look at that, oh my God. The minute that this particular palette came back in stock, I snatched it up because I absolutely had to have it. I had to. And then going back to the drugstore stuff, sorry about that. Milani had a couple of new products out, or at least I think these are new. At least it's new to me. And that is, I picked up the Milani Retouch and Erase Concealer. and I'm excited to give this a try. I'm always looking for a good concealer. I'm always on the lookout for the next great concealer. And I figured I'd give this a try because I don't have a lot of drugstore concealers. And, you know, Milani's not a bad brand. And like I said, I'm not sure if this is new, but it is new to me. So I decided to give it a try. They also had some highlighting palettes. And this is called the Face and Eye Strobe palette. And it's got a beautiful, like a white highlighter, a bronzy highlighter, and a pink highlighter. So I'm excited to give this highlight palette a try, you know, just to see what it looks like. So you will be seeing that here soon. And I will have everything that I purchased linked down below in the description box. And I also wanted to try the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit liquid lipsticks. I've seen a few people on YouTube talk about them, and they all have gone on about how great these are. So I went ahead and I got 4 of the different colors that they have, and here's where they are. I didn't buy the whole range because 1, it was already pretty picked over, and 2, you know, I don't know, there were some dark vampy colors that were in there and I just wasn't feeling it. This is called Flame of the Game. And then I got Nice to Fuchsia, and it's a beautiful pink fuchsia color that I think is going to be so beautiful mid-season right now and then into spring. And then I bought Me Mocha, which is a beautiful kind of like brownie pink kind of color. And then I got a really nude color, a nude shade, and this is called Rebel Rose. I was really tempted to wear one of these today, but I decided to wear the new Smashbox liquid lipstick that I got. I've heard so many good things about these on YouTube, so I'm really hoping that they're gonna be really nice. And yeah, I can't wait to try them out. Then I also bought, and I bought this more for the sake of comparison, Jordana also has some liquid lipsticks that have come out. And I picked one up, and this is the Molten Chocolate Cake, and it's a really beautiful brown, red toned brown kind of color. And I bought it for the sake of comparison. I wanted to see what the formula was like for the Jordana against the Wet n Wild Mega Last liquid catsuit. The other Wet n Wild product that I picked up was actually really curious to me, and it is the Mega Cushion Highlight Illuminator. And I have not come across too many cushion highlighters. I've seen the cushion foundations, but I've never seen a cushion highlighter. And so I picked this up, and this is in What's That Pearl. It comes with this little pad, you know, this little sponge applicator, and then of course it's sealed up, and then you pull this out and you have you've got the highlighter on the inside, and it's the sponge. I'm not necessarily always a fan of liquid highlighters because I don't know, I just find them kind of hard to work with. But this one actually is looks to be really nice and looks to be easy to blend. So I will, you know, give this a try and let you guys know what I think. But that's it right there. You can kind of see it. But I just found it very curious, you know, that it is a cushion highlighter. And so I thought, hey, you know, this is kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and give it a try and see if we like it. Maybelline has recently come out with the Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. So it's got, and this is what it looks like. I haven't opened it. I haven't taken it out of the packaging yet, but I do plan on using this to see what it's like. It's got an interesting applicator. It looks like a little comb kind of. I bought it in deep brown. And yeah, so I'm curious to try it out, and I'm hoping that it works out for me because I really enjoy wearing brow gels. I need to, because sometimes my brow hairs tend to move around a little bit. And so yeah, I'm totally looking forward to trying that out. I think that does it for my haul. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm super excited to try it out. If there's anything in particular that you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. I'm more than happy to, you know, do any kind of, you know, try-ons of these products for you. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. If you are subscribed, thank you for returning. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button so that you know when I've got new content coming up. Also hit the little bell so that you'll be notified when I have new content coming up. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Please follow me on social media. All of my social media is linked down below. I will have everything that I talked about in my haul video in the description box down below as well. And I think that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be talking to you about the Besame lipsticks.